Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone? I hope you're doing well. Let me just load up the second instance of Minecraft, which I had loaded up, but then my computer went a bit squiffy. So we're just having to reload that up. Went a bit weird. Hello, Coffee. Hello, Rassen. Oh, this is a good time to stream, it would seem. Oh dear, but I hope you guys are doing well. Technical difficulties aside. Let's keep Task Manager open actually. Let's close Snaz. We don't need Snaz open. We have one new notification. Thank you, Bugabug, for retweeting. Let's bring that there. Where is the other instance of Minecraft? There it is. So what we're going to be doing on that one, we're going to be going to a single player world. Onto Realistic Elevator. That actually is music. Haha, indeed. Is it quite quiet? Do you want me to turn it up a bit? There we go. Let's drag that over. Oh, jeepers! Okay. Oh dear. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Wifey's heart. Aloy's heart. Oh, you guys probably heard that through the mic. Oh, I'm going to put the sound going through my headphones, not through the TV, because it's going to make it so that wifey could hear the alerts, but the sound of the music to the sound... Oh! Oh! Oh dear. Let me... If I do that... Is that too loud? Or is that just right? Maybe the sound levels are different because it's on the TV. Is that overriding my voice? Yes, thank you, the Lone Wolf AH. Absolutely. I don't know if you heard it through the mic. I turned the TV up so that I could hear the music, and yeah. Oh, jeepers. Alright, what I am going to do is a bit of shenanigans with the screen. So you're seeing some live editing stuff going on here. What we're doing is we're going to put this one here, and we're going to add game capture. Do I get the right one? Yes! For the first time in forever, I got the right one. Now let me edit it. There we go. Just so that you can see that. Let's lower it below everything. There we go, and then just drag that down like that. Right. So what you're going to be seeing here with this little screen up here, this is what I'm building. This is a design this is Mumbo Jumbo's original design. Well, I say original. His was with pressure plates. As you can see, it was linked in there. I've put in a system that works via button instead. So basically, does that. It's a little elevator. It's going to go all the way. And it's going to go all the way up to there. And the buttons have a cool function, so that if you're at the bottom, send that off and it will cool that. You might hear some Overwatch sounds. Don't know if you will be. Wifey's sat next to me on the PlayStation. She's playing Overwatch. Now this is my fully altered design. As you can see, there's a bit extra in the middle because I wanted to make sure that it would work with the extension of that. I wanted to make sure that all the commands and everything transferred correctly, which they do, so that fires off like that. I don't need all these shulkers, they're just a block that doesn't get grabbed. They're an immovable block, so they don't get hurt by the so they don't get grabbed by the slime blocks. But that'll go all the way up there, and then as you can see when I fire off here, this is my addition as well, because again it was pressure plates. And you can see that fires off to that, which lights that, and then sends that off down to there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this. And if we sleep... I forgot to turn my gamma back up. I turned it down to do some lighting. I was doing cave lighting to make the slime farm. I've built a slime farm, by the way. for this very purpose. I built a whole slime farm just so that I could have enough slime blocks because I didn't want to have to hunt. There's skeletons. Has the lighting glitch returned because of me logging on and off? Let's find out. No, this chunk has remained unglitched. So these guys are here not to kill, they're here to aggro bait. So basically slimes will go aggro into there, die, split apart. That is not the correct... is it under... I think the command is still under that. I need to change the name of the command to because we've rebranded to Mystic SMP. I knew I'd forgotten something. Thank you there for reminding me of that, Lone Wolf. So that server, the server command was when I played on. I was playing Pixelmon Infinity on. I probably should have put it under exclamation mark Pixel. So yeah, the other mob drops are from when the lighting was glitched, and you know you'll see what I mean. There's no doubt going to be some chunk light errors. I think there's some on the underside of the bridge that you can see. But yes, we're going to get underway. I've started an area. I've just mined a load of obsidian. I obviously don't need all of that for what I'm going to be doing in regards to this, but I'm going to be giving a load to Tool Bunny because she's going to be doing different portals for the mining sector. I don't know, is that planks? That is planks. Fantastic. We're going to get set up with a little outpost right next to where we're going to be working so that I can have all my resources at hand if need be. So we're going to come over here. This is where the elevator's going. So this is going, whoop, I've already measured out. I am going to have some difficulties. Yes, Lone Wolf. Mr. Craft is Mystic SMP. We, when we started this season, we rebranded because Google doesn't like Mr. Craft. Because it says, were you searching for Mistcraft, which is an old mod which is no longer in production, or it searches for Mystic Craft rather than Mr. Craft. So it's a bit of a pain doing that, but you know we've thankfully got some really nice logos from it and stuff, as thanks to Mr. Railway Janny, who is one of the other people on Mystic SMP. We've also got Appler, who's in the chat, and Rassen as well. They are both Mystics as well. So what we're going to be doing here, I'm going to grab Skadoosh, you, and I'm going to need more than that. So let's grab a load of slime blocks. But yeah, feel free to check them out. Rassen and Appler are both streamers. Janny is videoman. His videos are epic. I honestly suggest going to check out Janny's videos. They're much more of a story thing than most. So instead of being like like Mumbo Jumbo or something, it's a bit more. I can't even think of a YouTuber that does it. It's so unique. I need some immovable blocks now. I think because I'm going steampunk, I honestly think furnaces would be really good. So let's make a stack of furnaces. I also need 4 more. I'm going to make a stack of pistons. Not that I need a stack of pistons, but it's probably for the best. Oh, I'm probably low on wood. I said probably. I know for a fact I'm low on wood. So we'll have to. I've got some trees nearby I can chop down. What else do I need? I need sticks for the pistons. I need sticks for the redstone torches. I need stone for the comparators and repeaters. That'll do for now. Quartz. I need quartz, don't I? Oh. Just trying to eat there. Glazed red terracotta. It doesn't quite go. Let us drop. Let's just put the 6 slime blocks back for now. So there, you can see the lighting glitch there. That's one of the lighting chunk glitches, where it just stays just inordinately dark. It doesn't need to. Glazed terracotta is unmovable. Oh no, it's movable past it, but if it's being pushed, it can be pushed, isn't it, or something like that? So like if it's pushed directly, it can be pushed, but if it's going next to it, rubbing alongside it, it is free. Thanks, coffee. Let's dunk the stone. Slime. Let's keep those on me. Depends on the situation, exactly. Oh, also I came up with a design for lamp posts, which I'm really pleased with. So it's a nether brick wall, and then 3 nether brick fences with a lantern on top. I think it looks really like an actual lamppost. Sort of, if you think Victorian England, sort of when steampunk is generally set, you've got that idea. This update has generally just been good for steampunk, because you've got the not furnaces, not fireplaces. I forgot campfires. There we go. I got there eventually. I was there like no, it doesn't begin with an F. Furnace, face, nice. Yeah, no, I don't need any block. That's what I've got the obsidian for, to be the immovable block. That is the block that is going to be the cap, because it is on the thingy one. The music, by the way, if you're curious, this is made by FCD. He was Mystic in seasons 1 and 2, and to a degree he still is. If he wanted to join back in, he could join back in, but he was invited to the Artisan server, and he wanted to take a step back from Mr. because he got a bit burnt out last season. Him and Kaiseri did a rather insane project, and that's coming from me, the man who, you know, in 2 weeks has started doing on this scale already, and, you know, dug out 20,000 blocks of stone before efficiency 5 and haste 2. So yeah, you know, have at it what you will. So that's not going to be enough. I think I need a stack and a half of logs to have enough. But yeah, blast furnace should also be great for that. So that's expensive though, because isn't it 4 blocks of iron for each blast furnace? I do need some wither skulls. So yeah, wither skull hunting would be a good outing at some point. It's just a bit difficult with mob spawns. If there have been... Oh, is it only 5 ingots? I thought it was iron blocks, but I suppose ingots makes more sense. $28.29. Let's just get one of these trees. So it's a furnace, 3 blocks of smooth stone, and 5 ingots. Ooh, if I've got a stack furnace, I'd need 5 stacks of iron. I mean, I know I've got a lot of iron because I bought 16 stacks from Janny, but fair enough. I need to grab some more chicken from my cooker. Yeah, so we'll make it into, let's make a blast furnace first, and we'll have a look at one and see how the texture looks, because if it is pretty cushy, we shall go for it. Oh, I have so many feathers. Oh dear. I found myself using less food as well. I don't know why. Have they changed the rate at which food saturation goes down? Because it really feels like it goes down slower. It is not quite night yet. Made a stack of them to sell. True, yeah, I forgot you sold them. So let's. You said it was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've got a stack of blocks, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I made a stack of them, but you know what? I'll end up using blast furnaces somewhere anyway. So, what was that? No, that's the smoker. So it's the smoker that's with logs. That was it. Minecart. What am I missing? So I've got the furnaces. I've got the smooth stone. Oh, smooth stone. I see. Ha ha ha. I just need 20 now. I see. I said, I see. Oh, I had a stack left over. What did I bring? That was for the pistons. I'm such a fool. I thought that, for some reason, I thought that was like a thingy crafting bench. One of the modded ones. I'm such a fool. Fool of a took. So we only need 14 more. So let's get that quickly. Let's craft them while I'm thinking about it. Where is it? Blast furnace. Yeah, if I build them with that texture facing outwards. This is where there's a bug and blast furnaces are movable. That would be just my luck. So 10, 11, 12. Ja, ich habe 12. Blurst for an arse. Then we can go and sleep. I brought all the other stuff for crafting the pistons, as if, you know, I had the pistons on me. The redstone, all the material. Oh, it's you. So let's grab that, and then do that. Craft that into that. Let's just dunk all of this. I'm gonna grab out that because we need to do this, that, and that. Grab out a load of smooth stone and quartz. There we go, and that just gives me most of the components that I need, I think. Right, so what we're going to do is time set day, game rule do daylight cycle false. There we go, so this screen up here will always be bright. By Knights of Ping, the Knights of Ping do need the beacons. So that's 6 deep, so that would be... I'd need to think about where I want the buttons to be, because if the button is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so if this is here, I've then got to think about where to go with it. So let's craft that into stone bricks that I've got those. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is that perfect? That's the center of here. So the blast furnaces. Yes, that is the plural of furnaces. Wait, no. I just said. I'm so stupid. I'd need the sticky pistons to go here, which will have... I'm thinking of putting iron bars on them. What we're going to do before we place all of these blast furnaces, we're going to do a very, very quick test, which is to put one there. Put that there. Good. They are removable. That is important. Right, so we've got to figure out, we've got a marker for where things go. Did I bring any spare iron? I did not. So we are going to head up to where it's going, because I'm fairly certain I've got some resources up there. Hello, Spence! Tell Beth happy American Mother's Day. Oh dear. Well, yeah, she's right next to me. She heard. She did a gleeful little smile while stretching. There we go. Yes, a block with the iron bars texture would be really nice. Sort of similar to full stained glass. Like if you crafted 4 iron bars together to make an iron cage. I swear I had some... Got grey concrete. I'm going to take some of that with me. Nothing there. No. Into there. Yes. I swore. No. Okay, well, we're going to glide off. Glide all the way over there, which isn't that big of a distance. There we go, 22 iron bars. It's not a huge amount, but it's all we need. Why am I putting that there? I need to go there like that. I think I'm going to have to rework the structure. I'm going to build the elevator and rework the structure around it. Because the problem I have with this is this structure that I built is the one here. I built it as 10 by 10 because it's like, oh, it's a 3 by 3. I was going to do a little 3 by 3 elevator pad and I was like, oh no, I'll do a 4 by 4. Then Janny sent me that design that I'm doing at the moment by Mumbo Jumbo, and I loved it so much that I was like, yes, that is it, that's what I'm going to do. And I have the slight misfortune of that not being a huge possibility. What we're going to do is we're going to use, as though it was a steel structure, we're going to have... Ooh, we're going to do that, and then I'm going to take 2 stone from there. And you don't know Minecraft, you don't know Shulker physics, Appler. So the other side of that I need to put, so there needs to be a block there with a sticky piston with a redstone block, of which I do not have on me. We're going to make a better way, a quick way, well I say a quick way, a better way out like that. There we go. Wow! Calling me a thought in my own stream? Wow! Man, no regular physics, but Minecraft isn't regular physics. Yeah. So, what I need to do... Oh, though, I read the because the screen's so far away, I read that exclamation mark as T. I just assumed you were insulting me. Apologies for the outburst there. It was completely unnecessary. So let's think. So looking at it from the front, this goes from next to it. So I need to do that. Wifey's just given Aloy a change, even though Aloy didn't need it. It turns out, even we thought she'd been to the toilet, but she hadn't. So that'll go like that, and then it needs to go along too as well. Like that, because yeah, that is looking at it from the front, and those two need to have redstone dust on, and then yeah, so I definitely need to rethink the structure, because then it comes like that. And that's where so that's where the redstone elevator starts. So then there'll be one here. That goes, so it's going along one, then up, then 2 redstone lamps, along one, then up, then it would be 2 redstone lamps, so I just need to get 2 redstone lamps, which is perfect timing because I need to sleep. You're going to get to watch me be annoyed with redstone, because I guarantee I mess it up and I somehow launch an elevator into the sky. I guarantee I'll do something like I don't put the cap on the top and the elevator will fly into the distance until it hits build limit, and then I'll just be like, oh brilliant, now I've got to make rockets to fly up. What was that, Piffle? Glowstone. Do I have any more? Why did I even leave 4 dust in there? It's completely pointless. Let us grab 11 glowstone. I don't know. That kind of happened really sneakily. Wife was just out. There was a little courtyard outside that they never watered over the summer of no rain, and because you know the council were like, oh, it's a palm tree. Palm trees come from hot climates. They don't need water. You know. It's like, who would ever think to water a plant? You know, this little plant on an isolated centre island bit that is surrounded by tarmac, so there's no, like, it's not like the roots can go deep and get anything. It's like, no, you're just gonna have to get your water from the rain, but there is no rain. Did I put? No, I didn't put you there. So there we go. So now when that pushes down, that will trigger these. That was what I forgot to craft, observers. I knew I forgot to craft something. So the tree died. It was well and truly dead. What was that? That's 2 redstone, nether quartz, 6 cobble. I need to be careful. How? Let's have a quick look at here. Let's count the redstone blocks I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 redstone blocks. I will leave myself 10 for now. So what was it? It was nether quartz, cobblestone. This is the government. They said they fixed the benefit system by making it worse. Yeah. Don't I know it? Ah, is there any in the barrel? There is some cobble in the barrel. Aloy's sat up on the windowsill looking out the window. Wifey's just sat with her. Aloy loves looking outside. She loves looking at people, but she doesn't like going outside. So, you know, I strongly sympathise with my daughter there. It's like, well, we will look at the people, we will not see the people. Thumbs up in the chat if you agree with that mentality. It's like, you know, we'll look at the people. I don't want to see the people, but we'll go say hi. We'll look at them from afar. Ah, right. No. So that doesn't go up there. That goes there. And then out of the back of there, we bring a line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then out 2 on each side with a little bit like that. People go under the look, don't touch section. And then there's 4 pistons. They are not pistons. They were most assuredly repeaters. I did make observers. I've already put the observer down. Put 4 redstone repeaters. All at 4 ticks. Then it's just redstone dust like that. And where does... Okay, so I need to put some of the... Is that... Yeah, so it would be like that. So, obsidian. There we go. Ooh, I need comparators. So I need 2 chests, and I need... Was it just 2 generic stacks of items? It was. Do we want to say it's a slime-powered elevator? Nah, that's stock for my shop. I don't particularly want to put obsidian in, but that took a while to mine. I will just go and grab some gunk. I'm not wasting good materials. 2 stacks of dirt. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Thank you for the suggestion of the blast furnaces. That's a really cool. I like that. It makes it look machinery inclined. That's a word. That is a word. Believe me. Machinery. So it is just blocks above that. So. If we do that, so it'd be like that, and then there'd be the elevator. Elevator. Yes. Let's figure it out. What I want to do is make some of that. So I would have the chiseled there. Because what is it on here? It's those four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so then 8. So we don't want those ones. What I want to do is, what block do you think the elevator would be made out of? I like the chiseled at the back. Oh wow, coffee for chiseled. I don't think it should be brick. Yeah, should I use the, as Wifey suggests, use the concrete, because then it emulates because the concrete is emulating steel. So it looks like you're sort of getting into a bit of a steel cage. So it would be... that. What do I need to do? So I don't... that they've got glass in the centre there. I would like to emulate that, so I think I'm going to go for glass as well. But do you think that works? So you'd be... that's the elevator there, like that, and you're going to stand in that, and then it will move you up. Hello, Ark! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So have I done all of the... I think I've done... I have done all the first tier of redstone. I'm pretty proud of that. Well, I say all of it. I still have some to do, but it's not the same section. So that one's just on that. And then it's... so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with dust all on. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that this most assuredly needs to go. I am trying to redstone. I'm trying to build a mumbo jumbo elevator, which you can see up in the top right. I have, so this was the original, minus a few edits. He had it on pressure plates. I switched it out to have this mechanism to trigger it with a button instead. I then copied it over here and meddled around with adding an extender to make it so that I could manage to make it go up the amount that I needed it to go to. This isn't exact. This goes up 37 because if it's at 80, yeah. So this needs to go from y equals 80 up to y equals 117. This goes from y equals 83, so almost up to y equals 120. Have I inadvertently made this the exact height it needed to be? In which case I get to do an exact copy, because 83 to 120 and 80 to 117 are the exact same difference. They're both 37. Because if you think 80 and 83 to 80 to 117 and then 83 to 120. 117 plus 3 is 120. So yeah, that is really weird. Okay, that is really weird, because what I did is I copied that with the command and pasted it here. Then I just flew up like that a bit, and I was like, just paste it there. Then I broke the bottom. That is a really weird coincidence. I have accidentally made this elevator the exact height that I needed it to be, thus meaning I can actually copy it block for block. That's amazing. I was expecting it to be like, oh, well, I can't copy it block for block because, you know, that's insane. Hello, Garden Bunny. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That's made my life so much easier. I'm going to bring the bed over here. Because the bed is not up here. Why did I think the bed was up there? Lighting glitch has hit my house. Over we go. It is going good, thank you, Garden Bunny. Yourself? Hope all is well. So what I want to do in here for lighting, I think it would make sense. No, because that can't be the redstone lamp. Because that would be the redstone lamp, and then how would I power that? Right, this is going to be tricky. Can I power a redstone lamp there while still getting? Let's find this out. Let's see. If I put a redstone lamp there and put that, if I then put that there, that doesn't get powered. So if I put a button on the redstone lamp, does it actually? It still fires it off. That's brilliant. Oh yes, so I can have a powered redstone lamp. That's brilliant. I'm really happy with that. So I can have powered redstone lamps! Thank you, Garden Bunny. Doing okay, just finished dishes and making lunch. Awesome, awesome. It's 5:30 for us. For Garden Bunny, it's like midday. I know it's a joke, I just like to ruin them. It's what don't throw dirty. That was like a really good deflect. High five! Wifey threw the dirty nappy at me. It was balled up, so it's not. I smacked it away out of reflex, and it smacked over and landed in like the little cubby hole, all, like landed perfectly in it. It was like, oh yeah, because she was having a go at me because she was making a joke, and I just ruined it, and then yeah. Right, so for these bits here, let me work. So if I do that, is that facing upwards? That is facing upwards. So I need to go on top of that and face that upwards. Ooh. Like that. So 2 of those. Then there would be a block either side. 1. And that would have those would have redstone comparators on. Comparator. You might be able to hear Wifey. To hear Aloy laughing in the background. Wifey is tickling her. So we don't need the bricks on us. She hasn't quite learnt to laugh yet. So it sounds a bit more like a banshee screech. But it's still adorable. So slam. So then I need to put the chest. Did I get rid of this dirt? I did not. So then that goes there. That goes there. Did you hear Aloy? In which case, tread wisely with words. Yeah, so see, this bit needs to go. So then that would go, not like that. So then that's there with dust repeater. You did hit. Oh, sorry if it's a bit loud. Dust repeater, dust. Then that has a redstone torch with a block like that. There we go, and then do the same on the other side. So there, which go. So that's dust, repeater, dust. That's not right. Or apparently it is, but how have I messed up the calculations on this? Because I messed up the calculations here. This doesn't go here, this goes there. Which means that's like that. Which then makes that there. That there. I thought something was off. And it was my placement of things. There. There. Stack of dirt. So yeah, as I said, I do need to rethink the structure, which is a shame. I think I did this on stream as well, so whoopsie daisy. Oh well, you know. As always, when doing redstone, guys, do the mechanism first. Simple as. It's not a hard complex, and I failed. Complex? Yeah. Oh, I'm not Englishing today. It is not a hard concept, not a complex. It's because oh wow. It's not a complex at all. The way my brain works is a complex. Just one singular complex. Well, it's lucky I caught that at this stage, because if I had gone through the rest of the build, oh yikes, you can guarantee I'd have been mad. So that's linked up. We've got that bit. We've got this bit. We've got both sides of the door done. What needs to be done now is just the mechanism for the elevator. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to try and be a smart cookie. I'm not going to put the elevator in yet, because if I put the elevator in and I accidentally well, you are a complex thinker. That is a lie. That is a bold-faced lie to try and make me think better. To try see how am I a complex thinker if I say it's a lie to make me think better? No, to make me feel better. I can't even think of the word feel. There we go. The wifey had to save me. That makes me think better. All I can think of is Jake Peralta when he's been spiked by Rosa with the caffeine, and he's my brain needs its fast juice. Oh dear, I have a thinker ache. Oh, it's brilliant, Ralston, love it. But yeah, right. So if I put the Elvatur in now, there's a good chance I will accidentally fire off the Elvatur, and at which point I will then have to chase it down into the sky, trying to catch it, and I am not about that life. It fired off too quickly for those to register. I was wondering what that was. So I don't have any more of those on me. So what I'm going to do is jump around this side. Let us start climbing up here. How many do I go upwards on here? So we've got the 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So 3. What's not fair? Wifey's saying it's not fair because Razor have reduced the entire quartz bundle, which she loves, and I love it as well. It looks really cool, and just, you know, new parents, you know, adult responsibilities. Ugh. So we can't get it, but well. We got such a huge load of shopping delivered yesterday. It was insane. It was like, oh yeah, here's just like 1,000 bags of shopping. Thank you, Garden Bunny, for sleeping. And this works out quite nicely because I can pillar up. Right, let's count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 redstone torches. Okay, so 1. Let's put that there. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it should end on an off, which it does, fantastic, and there is a block above it. And a redstone line to the left of it going, so it'll go 1, 2. Is it 2? And then yep, so there's there, and there. So it goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Aloy. Thank you for counting with me. Making maps for a build comp, and I keep thinking, why am I always doing this to myself? Yeah. Then dos. Then dos. So it's like that. So that's that. Then I need to put 2 regular pistons. Oh, regular pistons. I'm not ready for this. I crafted them all into. No. Oh, never get over. I was like, oh, I won't need any regular pistons. 2. Is it just 2 that I need? Please be sticky. No! I need a of course. Of friggin' course I need another regular piston. Of course! Why is there a hopper there? Is that because it's another immovable block that can have redstone on it? I assume? Je assume? I don't know. So you know, because that's proper French. Je assume. I don't have any cobble there. Hello, King of the Losers. Welcome, welcome. Wow. Thanks, wifey. Love you too. Of course, I don't have any cobble there, so I'll have to get some from my house. From the house. Whoop. Doing, doing. So let's do that. Let's grab just a. I think I've got the materials to craft it right now on me. I'm not sure. Sticks. Is that everything for it then? No, I'm missing the wood. Of course I am. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, yeah. I was fairly certain that it was notable, but I wasn't 100%. So I was like, I'm just gonna say, just in case. Ah, there we go. Spruce planks. No. Yes. Right, let's clear up the inventory a bit. We don't need the chisel, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, we do need that to a degree because we're going to make 2 more of those. We made 3. Don't need that. Don't need 2 stacks. Don't need 2.5 stacks of grey concrete. We do need the obsidian. Don't need that. Don't need that. We do need the button, and we do need the blast furnace eye. Just playing Pokemon while VOD dubs. Hello, Bill Zander. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been doing good. I've been going a bit mental with the build. Which Pokemon are you playing, by the way, Rassen? I saw you say. Did you say you were doing a randomizer? Yeah, we're doing good. Aloy's being chatty. Wifey's just chilling. Was playing some Overwatch, but now she's just having a break from that. Sick of people. Yeah. Yeah, no, but just before we went live, she was doing a comp game, and she had one of those, can you switch? Meanwhile, they won't swap off of Hanzo, and they're asking for you to go healer. They're saying that you're not doing anything. It's like, you're not even doing anything this game. And then, of course, they get a lot less damage output. And, you know the drill. How far up do these need to go then? Is it to 122? So it needs to go up to. I have far too few of these. Right now I'm building an elevator to get to the top. Is that 2 above? Because that's 2 above the floor to get out, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Yeah, so they just need to go that high. Which means I'm not massively short on blast furnaces. What? Yes. How short on the blast furnaces am I? So I need to go to 119. I am 14 blast furnaces short. Really, Bubba? Is that so? That can't be true. Is it? Is it? Is it true? Is it really? You lying to me? Better not be lying. Did I say I needed 19 or 15? 14. Oh, I wasn't even on the right number. Do I have much? The iron's inside, isn't it? Along with the smooth stone. You do hear a baby? That is my daughter Aloy. She's being very chatty at the moment. So I don't recognise it. It's absolutely fine. I'm terrible with redstone. I said it, no. I've progressed from terrible to less than mediocre. I used to be that I could follow a guide and that was it. You know, I had no way of. Oh, Bubba! Oh, Bubba! Oh, Bubba! Do you want me for a bit? How's about we switch to webcam and we will have a Bubba moment on stream? Yeah? Let me make it so that I'm perfectly safe. So let's trap the ceiling like that. And webcam! Haha! Yes, my wonderful pink shorts and flamingo t-shirt. You know, I'm dressed to impress today. Yeah, microphone's broken, so it's held with tape. Bubba! Bubba! Oh, Bubba! Oh! Immediately, yes! 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 We're going to go dancing on the stream! Dancing on the stream! You just wanted a daddy cuddle. You just wanted a daddy cuddle. Say hello to chat. Say hello to... Yeah, we do match, kind of. She's in the sort of Hawaiian flower top. I'm in the flamingos, you know. Here we go. We have the Bubba. Aloy the Bubba, Aloy the Bubba. You're eating my thumb, it's so slobbery. Oh, that's a lot of slobber. Hello. Let's see, can we get you to laugh on stream? Can we get you to laugh on stream if I go... I need you ready, steady. No, you're not gonna laugh for everyone. Not even if I go ready, steady. Grab the face. Grab the face. Grab the face. See, she's weird. She likes that one. Grab the face. Grab the face. Not gonna laugh, are you? Don't pull on the mic. Don't pull on the mic. Don't pull on the beard. It's a problem with conditioning your hair. It goes all soft and floppy. I said don't pull on the mic. Stop pulling on the mic. got so many fans. You got more than me. They're here for you. They're not here for me. Finally got the shelves put up as well properly, and they're all decked out with Funkos. We have Darth Maul, Garrus, Kylo Ren, Jarl, Gur from Invader Zim. Then we've got Glow in the Dark Gur with his hood up. That's him with the robot face out. Then here we've got the Geisha from Ghost in the Shell. Up here we have Supreme Leader Snoke. Then we've got the My Little Pony Pinkie Pie Sea Pony. Then we've got Major from Ghost in the Shell. Then we have Kylo Ren with hood. Then it's Captain Phasma and BB-9E, which is one of the Imperial BB droids. She's a little adrenaline junkie. She loves being jumped. She loves being jumped. Ready, steady, wah! Ready, steady, wah! Ready, steady, wah! Wah! No, you're not in a giggly mood, are you? Not anymore. Oh, don't pull on the tape. Don't pull on the... You just smushed my face into yours. She smushed... Don't take... You just ripped off some of the tape that was holding my mic together. You just ripped it off. Let go. Not this again. Not this again. I don't know. She's determined to pull on this microphone. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's it, Aloy. Get him. Get him. There we go. You gonna pull on the beard? Ow. No, leave the mic. Leave the microphone. She does it all the time. She tries to play with the keyboard. She tries to play with the keyboard a lot. You like playing with that. You've sent messages before, haven't you? Oh, you've sent many a message. She loves tapping on the keyboard. She just loves crinkling the keys. Once she pushes one, she holds it down. Most of her messages are just sort of like a 99999333311111111111111. Come on, Camellia. That, by the way, that little mark, that is a strawberry birthmark. It's technically a, what is it, malignant tumour? Benign, not malignant. The other one. I always get malignant and benign mixed up. It's technically a benign tumour. What it is it's just some blood vessels that formed a bit weirdly. And, you know, it'll go over the years. She's quite lucky in that it's on her... where it could be on her head, that it is in her hairline. Because some kids can get it on... You know, you can get it on your face and... You know, somewhere, which, you know, it's not disfiguring, but, you know, you get other kids asking questions and stuff, and it can make them feel self-conscious. I think it's gorgeous. It's part of something that makes you, isn't it? It's something that makes you, you. It's something that makes you, you. Yeah? Just turning this entire stream into... the Baba stream. Turn you into Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. Oh, wait. Your legs are kicking, little chicken. When she gets excited, I don't know if all Bubbers do this. When she gets excited, she kicks her legs massively. I don't know. We're gonna waka 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 waka. No, not in the mood for kicking your legs on stream. Feet. Bubba feet. Tiny little Bubba feet.
Shall we give you to Mummy? Because she's got dinner. She has got you a nice bobble. And what food is that? Is that mango and pear? Oh, you've got mango. Look at you. Did you just burp? I was about to say you fancy, but you're not fancy. There we go.
Is the chair safe?
Should be. I've sat her like that with the chair before. And it hasn't done a thing. Maybe as she eats, the chair will start to sag as the reclining part goes away. So yes, there we go. We shall return to the stream. I am going to take this opportunity to plug this back in though. Which is the charger for my mouse. So you might hear a Windows boom noise in a second. And I don't know if you actually are, but you might be getting a view of my hot pink shorts again. No, you're not. Good. They're quite glaringly pink. This room is actually green because of the lighting. What do you call your followers, Vold? I have no idea. To this day, I've been trying to think of something. And I have no idea. And brilliant. That's what I wanted. I wanted both instances of Minecraft to go to the... Oh, that's... Can I change it? Can I use the control panel bit to change it to a different game? Darn it. Right, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to click that, click remove, add source, game capture, then it's that one, isn't it? Ha ha! Drag that to there. Now, I've actually been trying to think of something that I can call my followers, and everything I think of just sounds horribly... The Vold Squad.
Yeah, like squad.
Oh, no! I'm not having anything along the lines of squad. Oh, no. The fam or the squad. I'm just not... No, that is not me. No, not in the slightest is that me. Yo, what's up, squad? Hello, fam. We're back for another stream. No. No, I'm not calling the stream Vold Fam. Vold Fam sounds like a knockoff, like, charity. So it's like, oh, well, we weren't making enough money with Oxfam, so now we've got Vold Fam. No, it's not going to be the Vold Squad. The Voldorians. Ooh, Spence, the Dukes and the Duchesses. I like that. Oh. The Dukes. Hello, Dukes and Duchesses. Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, because I was on webcam, I forgot to put that onto there. Let me go to stream labels and... Thank you there, King of the Losers, for the follow. Muchly appreciated. Yes, I know. Aloy is the one that gets the follow. There we go. But we got it sent through again. Not going for hashtag Vold Squad. Oh, it's so cringe. Like, I don't have... I honestly like the Voldorians. But that's nice. I really like that. But I also really like the Dukes and Duchesses. The Dukes and Duchesses of Voldorian. You know what? Right. This realm, this build is called Voldoria. The people that live in it will be Voldorians. I shall get villagers. And for regulars in the stream, I shall name the villagers. And I will try and get those villagers to have certain professions of that person's choosing. And I shall make it so that there are the Voldorians... who are so aptly named in the city, and you get to choose what profession you have as best I can, because I do want to have villagers to...
You think Spence's should be called Chowder? Maybe Spence could have one who's like an apprentice. I could literally get a cat called Chowder and put it in there. The Voldlings. Oh, there's mango and pear everywhere. It's in her neck. Well, she's having a bath tonight. Right, so let's. She's got it in her nose. Oh, she's such an adorable bubba. Right, so I've got to put a piston here, here, big one here, little one here, lots here. You guys, anyone who's watched Over the Hedge will get that reference. This one here, 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 big one here, little one here, 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 here. So it's like they're looking at a map. Say this is a table. It's like this. There's traps here, 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 big one here, 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 and here. What's that? There's actually a cat in Minecraft that looks like Chowder. His skin is a dolphin king. Ooh. Admiral Finn. I am a weird sort of wizardy person who is also Dirtman! Ha ha! It's like a weird, it's like an Ender wizard person thing. Not a wizard per se, but like somebody that uses like Ender stuff. I can't think of the word for it in actuality. I can't think of it off the top of my head. So I need to put 2 obsidian. Why am I pronouncing everything like an absolute moron today? Have I?
Yeah.
So there's 2 obsidian there. It is pronounced obsidian. Right, so I need to go and get some hoppers as well, and I'm not talking about Stranger Things. Yes, not long till Stranger Things. No, it's not sorcerer, it's just... I can't think of what... It's not so much magic as just somebody that's like taken use of all of like sort of like an engineer. They're like engineer, but an engineer. There we go. Boom. Wow, that could not have been more of a fake laugh. Thanks, Beth. Oh, so cute. At the hall today, Josie was holding her bottle, and what she does is she doesn't let go. She just slowly lowers it until it's not actually thinner, and Phil just has to grab it, lift it up, and then she holds it, and it slowly lowers again. Josie's slightly older bubba at Kingdom Hall. She's 4 months older. There we go. We got the hopper. That's fine to be excited. Name Llama notes or note. Building a sentry. Very nice. No, it's good to be excited. No need to apologise for that. I always think that's one of the like. I always find that a little bit sad whenever like you're talking to someone and you get onto a topic that they really love, and they're talking about it, and then they sort of suddenly go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't go on about it. I shouldn't. I won't talk about it." Like, to me, that just seems really sad, because it's like it makes me think that, you know, in the past, someone has told them, "Oh, shut up." It's like, that's what, you know, that's something that they're really, really enthused about, and I don't know, like, it's like with my niece, you know, she absolutely adores Minecraft. And thank you, Russian Duck, for the follow. And whilst, yes, there's times when we say, look, it's not conversation appropriate, you know, because, like, for example, if we're having a conversation, she like tries to hijack the entire conversation and talk about Minecraft. But if I'm talking to her, you know, if we're talking to her and she brings up Minecraft, there's no way that I'm going to say, "Oh, we don't care," or "Oh, please just shut up about Minecraft." It's only like if, you know, the whole idea of her cutting across conversation. But that's more manners than, you know, outright just saying, "Ugh, shush." What is this for? What is this? Was this nothing? I think this is irrelevant. But, you know, it's that thing that it's just really cute watching her face light up because she's talking about something that she absolutely loves. And it's the same with anyone, really. Like, if they're talking about something that they love, I enjoy seeing people get so worked up or just excited about something. Exuberant. I think that comes from the fact that, you know, when I was growing up, I wasn't exactly what you would call encouraged. If it wasn't something my mum didn't want me doing, it would get slated to all heck and back. Which is why I ended up gaming so much, because it was a world she didn't know anything about it. She couldn't say yes or no to it because she had no idea about it, and I knew she had no idea about it, and so therefore she couldn't tell me what was good and bad. She couldn't just criticize me, and I suck at parkour. It wasn't even that big of a gap, but it's that thing. I empathize with sort of being, you know, quashed on things, and I'd hate to do that to someone else unless it's a considerably unhealthy thing, like, you know, you know, if their enthusiasm is like, I don't know, substance abuse or something, like, you know, at that point I won't be encouraging. I could be really cheesy then and say the only substance abuse I endorse is life. That was so bad. Then we need... Wow. Very musical person, and I also play some video games. Awesome. Music is a wonderful way to vent and also to create at the same time. How many songs are there that have been written out of heartbreak or anger or, you know, every Taylor Swift song ever? But yeah, there we go. I think that's a lot of purples. So how have we got to do this? So right, so I need a block. Which way? Going out the front or the back? Going to the side that has the blast furnaces. Hopper into there. Redstone, redstone. Should that be sticking? Yeah, because that's the side the doors will be on. Okay, I see. So then that sticks like that. So then there would be... Right, so I need to figure this out, because I need to put... Let's get a sticky piston. Put one there. Is it there? Yes. So that needs to go down here. Perfect. So that's where the floor is. It's not our fault Taylor can't commit to a relationship. Wow, that makes you sound like you're involved there, Rassen. Are you one of the songs? If so, I'm a bit worried. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep, you caught me. Wifey said, "Careful that Ryuk doesn't come for you." You know, because she watched the Death Note film, not the anime. I haven't watched the anime either, to be honest. I watched the film as well. I haven't watched the anime. Live action? Yeah. It was alright. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was really good. It was an alright adaptation. No, we're not. Oh, I'm not. No. I like the name Light. I'm not calling my son it if we have one. Absolutely not. Wifey's thinking she's funny. Yeah, I just never got round to it, and it's one of those things. I have trouble watching mainstream anime because the problem is they get so built up unless I watch them live. So, for example, as they're airing, so One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, things like this. Unless I watch them live, I have great difficulty watching them because it's that thing of like, ugh. It's just, you know, people being over the top about stuff, yada yada yada. So the button was going Gunts to go here. See you later, King. Or Notable, whichever you buy. Notable. Have fun. You watched it before it was mainstream. Wow. Hipster bunny. That is now apparently your official name with Wifey. Your official name is Hipster Bunny. Although, regarding the Knights of Ping, your name is technically the Fair Maiden. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little entrance out here that comes out like this, because I was going to have it so that the elevator comes out this way, because I thought it was a 2x2, so I thought the floor that went up was like that, not like that. So I was going to have it so that the door opened on this side at the bottom and then this side at the top, but that's not a reality. So for now, I thought that was a creeper then, but it's just the slime blocks. So I need to do that. So I actually need to get down here. And let's put a sticky piston, which then goes to another redstone block. Many Bubba sneezes. Oh, the first two were you. He was just copying you then. Fair Hipster Maiden Bunny. That is one heckles of a name. So then there's, so that goes 2. So that's like that. So it goes 1, 2. Fhumb. Full name is Fhumb, apparently. So that's the wrong side. Ah! I've got feather falling for 4. I could literally jump from the top and not die. I require more shields. Appler wants to be a one-man Roman phalanx. He's just there, just like walking along with shields everywhere. It's like, I am impregnable. Right, so that was on this side here. Oh, we lost that observer. So that's there, and then on the other side it's 3 repeaters. 1, 2, 3. Inadvertently put a block exactly where I need it. That is a comparator. 1, 2, 3. And they are on 4 ticks. That goes into a bloke. And there. That has a torch on top of it. Not before I do that. That. Torch, redstone dust. No redstone dust. Fight with a shield, my armor is shields, my defense is a shield. So, should we just call you now for me then? You are just the shield hero. Yep, we've got a smart bubba. Just put her fingers all the way down her throat. One, 2. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th one is. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. See, I can fall all the way down, I'm fine. Let's get the observer. Let's pick up some more blocks while I'm here. So I've got more blocks to play with. There we go. It's like, I am the defense. I am the Senate. Wait. Bim 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 bim. So what was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11. Then that needs to be the redstone block. Okay, when a guy called the Senate joined and he got heavily focused. Then it's block, block, block. On this block goes a redstone dust. And you, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. hate that stupid glitch. They used to have it so it did it, but there's a bit of block lag now when you break a block standing on it, so it pushes you out. And then that used to be sort of alright. So that... Where's the one that goes around the back? It's there. So that goes up here like this to here. And then it goes out one like that. Because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So then I want not on here, I want it here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's wrong. See, you can see how it's pushing me forward. 11. So that gets pushed down to there. Perfect match. And I believe, is that everything? Because I've got the up signal and the down signal. I believe I have the observers on both sides. Let's head up and we'll see what we've got. So that means we can then build the actual elevator. It's taken us an hour and 40 minutes to do this. To be fair, we did have, what, a 15-minute Bubba tangent in the middle? It was but, you know. We don't need any other tangents. Bubba tangents are the best. No, we don't have them both. I haven't got the... There isn't need for an observer, that one on the other side, is there? No. Duh. So, yes. Right, so that means all of the redstone that needs to be done is complete. Have I got all of the... I don't have all of the obsidian, or do I? Yeah, so I've got that, got that, got that, got that, got that, got that, those are there. I need to have some blocks between that. Doesn't need to be movable ones. That's closed. And then, so for now, let's just do that. So that's that. Let's head down and build the elevator then. Right, so I've got to be careful not to set this off. If I suppose if I set it off, it's not a huge deal, is it? 3, 2, 1, sleep. There is a block in my face. Just drink some of my Coke. Wife and I had our 2nd anniversary the other day. It was a nice day. We actually spent the day cleaning. which it was actually good because we completely reorganized the kitchen, which was the first time we've done it since well, not since we moved in, but like because when we redid the cupboards we had to reorganize, but since we redid the cupboards, which was when we actually installed new ones on the top, so, and it took a while to do that because the walls were in a rubbish state, so we had to fix the walls up so that we could attach the new cupboards to them, and then that meant that everything was in the bottom cupboards for a while, so I need to put this 4 on there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another piece of... So there should be a piece of obsidian here. That faces upward. But yeah, so it was just, we sort of took it as an opportunity. Aloy was being chill, and we just thought, you know what, needs to be done, Gonts to get it done. Yeah, so I definitely have to take out this back page panel here. So I do have to rework the design of this, which I'm not too fussed about because I liked it, but I could see where the problems were. We don't need any redstone dust, do I? Right, so that's that bit done. That bit needs... That's got the piston facing up, doesn't it? I think. No, I'm still needing to place that. Let me just double check. So sticky. Yeah, they are sticky. I thought they would be, but I just wanted to double check. So whoops, fired it off. I told you that would happen, and this is why I built the other segments. So this lift is going to go up bit by bit, because why not? Crying out loud. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to rebuild that, but what I'm going to do to be a smart cookie, I'm going to be a smookie. We are going to place... I've only got 2 of those. I have no idea where the rest of it's gone. There's one there. There's a block there, but they're not the blocks I need. These are not the blocks I'm looking for, no. Let's just jump up here, and then I can jump across here. There's one. There. Not quite sure where the other one went. There it is. So if we do that, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be the smart cookie now. I am going to place I'm not going to place that one yet there because that needs to be a slime block. So slime block, but I'm going to place an obsidian above it, so this will prevent it from being flown upwards because there's an immovable block in the way. So I don't actually need this one here. So for here I'll put that, and then I'll put glass in the center. So let's go around and we'll start building it now, and then I can fire it off as need be. I think this is the best way to do it. So we're going to have to redo what I did. So slime blocks. Then I need a piston facing down at the back with an observer facing up. That had a redstone repeater there. And a piece of dust there. That needs to have a slime block in between. So that's there. Done. That is a repeat. That is a not repeater, an observer facing that way. Then I need an a piston facing upwards there. Boom, and that is that section done. So then this side here we have the observer facing up with the slime block into it. We then need a sticky piston facing down. And those connect just like that. So then that observer is going there. Oh, Bubba! Oh, Bubba! She's all tired. We'll get her down for a nap soon. As mean as it sounds, we'll let her fully tire herself out, because otherwise she won't fully go down for a nap and then she'll just be grumpy later. So, observer. Piston. So then that needs a piston facing upwards into it off of that, which is easy enough. So, are those sections done? Oh, they need a. So they need a slime block. Where am I looking? There and there. Are they? Am I done? That's so easy. Like, obviously the mechanics that have gone into it are hard. But, oh dear, I just broke a piece of redstone. What did I break? let's have a look on the main one. What did I break over here at this height? That. There we go. So now I just need to remove these. And before we do a primary flight test, I want to make sure that we are completely clear. So I'm going to go and sleep. And then it'll be the back 4 that I want to remove. Well, now what I'm going to do is drag that back to full screen. And drag it above that, because we don't actually need that version, I don't think, the camera account thing. But I just wanted to make it so that you guys could see what I was looking at. I didn't want you to sort of, while I was tabbed onto another world, if I found any difficulties, I didn't want it to be, oh well, you can't see what I'm doing at all. And I know it was quite small, but hopefully you guys got a good, if you in terms of visibility, what did you guys think of it? Was it easy enough to see what I was doing on the other Minecraft screen? Or probably should have asked this earlier, but it's, you know, hindsight. So we'll get rid of this. So this means I definitely need to rework the design of this. But what I'm... Ah, that's good. Thank you. So if I ever do any more redstone-y bits and I have to follow a guide, I might use that method, the setup again, because it did work quite nicely. At least you guys got, and as long as I make sure it's bright and light on it as it was. Mumbo's worlds are very good for that. He uses different coloured wools to represent what circuit it is, which is really useful. So when you're building on it, it's like, oh, so this is part of this circuit, and that's following. So I can see the logic of what is happening with that circuit, which is really, really nice. A lot of redstoners, it's like, well, here is the build. Just copy it down block for block, and you'll be fine. It's like, yeah, but I would like to learn, so I would like to see what it does. This is where it doesn't work on servers, and I cry. Oh dear, I probably should have tested that first. That isn't a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. Right, so let me check the bottom. So the launch sequence is there, firing down. That then comes round and triggers that, which goes upwards onto this, which would invert that. Or it goes along to that. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, good, good, good. I accidentally must have broken a repeater. Whew! I was like, oh, it's not working! Panic stations! It doesn't work on servers! There we go, and now we see. Oh no! Oh no! I've got Why? What are you stuck on?
I was going to say celebratory nappy throw, but...
Wife was like, I was going to say celebratory nappy throw, but... And then just threw the nappy on the floor, so... I was saying it because I don't know if you guys heard the thud. We're like, what is that? It's that... That was it. There was a little... So part of my scaffolding. So if I just do that should trigger it off. And there must be... Is there some... semi-scaffold. I didn't use scaffolding because that would have been smart.
They literally put the block in the game with exact build.
I didn't use scaffolding because I already had the build up around it, and so it would have been more hassle than it was worth to try and... What are you caught on? How are you... Have I... Did I place that a block too forward? Because that shouldn't be sticking. That shouldn't be there. Or rather, this shouldn't be here. That should be diagonal to that. Because it comes off of that. Which... Right. Right, there's... So I've got... Half of it works. Half of it worked fantastically. I have half an elevator at the top. I don't think that fits with safety regulations, but I can use it. Yeah, look, we've got the back and this half here. Right, so let's have a look see here. Right, so the button comes out. Oh, I see what the problem was. I put the piston coming off of the wrong block. So I should have been more careful with that. So it should be coming off of that block, then having the redstone block there, which then makes that's also too low, I think. It should be there, because then that would go like that. And then that would be... there like that. So that should be like that, with 3 like that. And those 3 should be 1, 2, 3. That should then have that there. No, that should then be leading into that, which has that there, which has that there, which does the same thing. So the other half of the elevator is going down. Right, so that is an easy enough fix. That's nothing too major to deal with. Let me just check up here. So that was right next to that block. So that's, again, as I said, easy enough, easy enough. And the slime blocks provide a sort of scaffolding, which is nice. So we go 1. We've got to mine out this line here. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. Then got a block here with a red, should be a block up with the redstone dust on, because then that'll push down to there. Then that goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hello, Cashier. It's not particularly. I mean, we're polite and everything, but it's not a Christian server per se. Well, you know, there are Christians on the server, but it isn't a Christian server specifically. It's Mystic SMP. It's a content creator server that's it was organised by Tall Bunny to begin with, and then it's sort of just evolved from there. So big thanks to her for having organised all of this. And that is right, that will come down and activate that. So, and also it's not an open server, I'm afraid. As I said, it's a content creator server, so it's invite only. It's a private one, and basically if we as a group enjoy the content somebody makes, then yeah, we invite them. Let's try that. Is that yay. The other half of the elevator's butt is flying away. It is now fully buttocks. Oh, we have it. We have it. It is there. It is fully complete. I think it has taken me 2 hours and 3 minutes. Let's take off 15 minutes. So an hour and 50 minutes to make this elevator. This is, yeah, had a 15-minute bubba break. So if I do that, let's test. There we go. There we go. Oh, I love that look. I love that view. I'm keeping the front like that. Oh, I love that. It works! At least it's worked to this degree. Whee! And let's sleep. Oh, it's finally done. I've been working on it for 2 hours, plus I had to get the world downloaded. That was a huge problem. Then I had to, you know, edit the redstone myself, which was absolute just... Oh, I hated it. Hated it. I am not a redstoner. I can't design redstone. He says having just sort of designed redstone. Like, because this bit is my design here, the pushing down to activate that, and then also that, which isn't exactly what you'd call extravagant, but also the extender is mine as well. Which, you know, they're basic concepts, but I added them onto it, and I feel quite proud that I managed to edit a build. And then let's just test the upwards feature. There we go. Yeah. Thank you, Rassen. You were right. This is very much the right texture, the blast furnace, wouldn't you say? Ah! What? No, what'd she do? Now, I wasn't paying attention. Did it? I wasn't paying attention there. Did it? That's something I need to test as well, the cool feature. It's working. It's working! So if I go up and I die at the top, I can call the elevator to get it down. There we go. So let's try again. I think it was that I got pushed out by... So if I hold backwards... It works! It works. It's so slow, but it's not meant to be fast. And it also means that people like Garden Bunny and KMA, who I know are not Elytras, can have access to all of my build. In all honesty, I was actually being considerate of the people that don't. I was like, I want to do this. I was like, but not everybody is going to have an Elytra, and also not villagers don't have Elytras. So the logic of like people, you can die from the very top now. Yay! Oh dear. No, I'm really happy with those lampposts as well. Up close, they don't look quite right because they're the nether brick colour, so they're a bit reddish, purple, deep maroon. But from a distance, they look like they're the black metal that you'd get of like a Victorian lamppost. But there we go. Oh, and the cool feature works. Let's launch it off. That's really so. The button actually. What? She just. Oh, she slobbered all over your arm. So I need to rework the casing. I'm probably going to do that off screen because I want to play around with it. I might go to a creative world and see what I can do. 2 seconds, Bubba, and then we'll do a Bubba break at the end. So that should have reached the bottom by now. So let's do the cool function, and is it getting cooled up? The main reason I'm doing this as well is multiple tests just to make sure. Fantastic. So the cool function on... Oh, Bubba. There we go. So we're going to drag this over to here. We're going to disconnect from there. We're going to switch this over to webcam. Ugh. Aloy, should we go say hello to everyone again? Ah! Oh, look at those smiles and the leg kicks. There we go. Aloy, Aloy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Aloy, Aloy. You gonna say hello? You gonna say hello? You gonna say hello? Hello? You gonna say hello? Yeah? Oh, Papa. There we go. Oh, such a clear picture. This is Aloy. Ah, yes, yes. Get the leg kicks. Get the leg kicks. Get the leg kicks. Yeah. There we go. And this, for those of you who don't know, this is wifey. You have.
I didn't sign up for it.
There we go. She's seen herself on the main TV screen, and she's staring intently. Yeah. Are you gonna laugh if I eat your belly? If I go... No laughies. Just a weird sort of open mouth grin where she just went... Yeah? You don't laugh on camera unless you don't know that you're being recorded, and I think you know that you're being recorded because you can see you. This is something... Earlier today, this is a fun little story as I finish off here. Don't eat the cable. Do not eat the cable. No. It's not for eating. I was changing her at the Kingdom Hall at the meeting, and I picked her up, had her on my shoulder, folded up her little change mat, picked up the change mat, so I was on this shoulder, but I won't put her on that shoulder because of the mic. I don't want to poke her in the eye, but I had her like this. I'd picked up the change mat and the nappy wipes, the bum wipes, and I went to walk off like that, and as I sort of got to there, I felt this pull and I was like, what? And I heard this alarm go off because change table is in the disabled toilets because space. Some of you might have seen where this is going. I turn around like that,
and I see Aloy has the emergency cord in her hand, and she, because I walked away, tugged on it. She's still tugging on it, even though I've moved back. She's yanking on it because she thinks it's the greatest thing in the world, and I'm trying to get her hand off of it. Dad, who was he was on attendant duty, he was outside trying to turn it off because he didn't realise what it was, and then he heard me go, Aloy! I had to fight. She was holding on to it so tightly, and I was there with her hand trying to pry it. I was like, no, give me the cable, give me the. Ow. I managed to get it out like that, and then it finally stopped. And I was like, please, nobody look at me, as I went out. I was like, nobody look at me. Just sort of sat down. I was like, shame. Shame. Yeah, if they don't want children to play with them, don't make them bright red. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today's stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the new follows. Don't push my face away. What are you doing? You're determined to be like this, aren't you? Wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ah. So much drib. Right, I'm going to pass you back to wifey and then I can finish the stream off. But no, thank you very much, everyone. It has been a lot of fun. Thank you to all the new followers who are now Voldorians, apparently, and so are the rest of you, apparently. You know, so that's a thing that's going to stick. So, well, hey. Oh, sorry, Jam. Sorry. Oh. Let's let Aloy say hi to Jam at least. Ah. Oh. You gonna say something? You gonna say something? Say just dribble. Dribble instead. Dribble instead. You're too busy staring at yourself over on that screen. So much dribble. Oh, I love your emote. Oh, I love it. That is so good. I need to rework my emotes. They're not that good. I like the Daisy one, but I don't know. It's still a bit eh. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully, next time, Jam, you can catch it. I am about to upload the VOD on YouTube, because I'm going to make sure that I upload them at the end of each string, so that I'm not doing what I did the other day and uploading 7 VODs all at once, about 8 or 9 hours of content. Yeah! But thank you very much. The next recap as well, if you guys saw that recap was like an hour and something long. That's because it had the opening clip, which I couldn't stream because it was 3 in the morning, and I didn't want to stream at that time because Aloy was asleep, Beth was asleep, you know. So instead I recorded it, and I put the whole recording clip in that recap. But if you don't want to watch it, there's just the recap bit at the start, and then you don't have to watch the opening clip. But yes, next recap will be coming soon, because I've done a lot since then. Bye-bye. Oh, also, Mystic SMP provided by Builders Refuge. Huge thanks to Mike for that. If you want a creative server, it's got Voxel, Sniper and World Edit on, which makes building a lot quicker. And the server's got a lot of beef. It can really take high number commands. I world edit and Voxel Sniper in sort of like hundreds. I think I did world edits filling of 250 down by 50, and it was keeping up with those. So it's a hefty server. It's mc.buildersrefuge.com. You can see how to just Google Builders Refuge, and no doubt website will come up. But anyway, ta-ra.